going to make a very, very quick bottom sash meeting rail and a style, just purely and simply so you can see exactly what I do, and then you can do it any way you want after that. First of all, we need a top. Wind that down. First of all, we need rebates. Yeah. So round about there. Now, that's going to be the width of your rebate for the glazing. That there is the depth that you'll need, round about 15 mil. Then give or take a couple of mil. Wind it back down again. Do it to about there. As I said, this is just very, very crudely. That's your style. That's your style done. Now we do them. Now we do the what's the name? The right. So that's the back of the rebate for the glass in the meeting rail. So we've done it once. You need round about. That's now your meeting rail. Yeah. Now, to get the tenons right, it's super simple. If I didn't have all the stuff in the way. Right. Simple jig. Now, in order to get the right size, yeah, what we need to do is we've got to have that measurement there, not this measurement. Yeah, so put that in upside down, put that on there, and that's now how long the tenons are going to have to be. Yeah, so That's now the length of your tenon. Yeah. Now if you put those two together, you'll notice that if you put that in like that, it's going to fit absolutely precisely. Yeah. But what we've got to do in order, let's get that one off for the moment. In order for the tenon to go all the way through, you put that on there. Put that on there. Strike a line. Yeah. You'll notice that there's not one measurement here anywhere. Now put that on there. Now what you've got to do is you've got to take that bit off down to that height. So again, you bring this across, you run it until you see the line. Come around this side so you can see. So you run it so that the line just about disappears. Yeah. Wind this down. Yeah. And now what you're wanting is you're wanting it to kiss the 15mm rebate, yeah? So if you see that, then all we do now, when these two come together, you'll see that it's going to be flat there and it's going to be flat there. You'll notice I haven't measured once. Now what we've got to do is we've got to take this one off. Get this one on there. Now we put that in upright. This is where I always cock it up. That's it, that's that one. So we want it that way around. If I've cocked this up once, I've cocked it up 1,000 times. That's it, that's that. Wind it up. That's it. So that's wound up. Now what we've got to do is we've got to put well, it's a saddle or bridle joint actually. Get that in the middle, more or less. Yeah. Now this will more or less meet. So if you come around this side, there you'll see a tenon. This is all very, very loose. Yeah, that's where the glass goes in the rebate. That all fits together, and you have a perfectly tight joint. The thing about this is, especially on the bottom rail, which we've not got here, it means that the joint is protected far better than it is on classic joinery. And that's it. There's nothing difficult about it, but that's it. You'll notice I didn't measure once.